Few more seconds. Please share your darshan experience. And let's do the third eye power manifestation. Feel relaxed. Chakra Raja Sarupini. The music was great. Now, please sit straight with your head, neck, back straight line. We are going to do the third eye power manifestation. Please sit straight. Wonderful darshan. Sangeeta Sinha. Yes. Continue to hold this beautiful space that you just experienced. Continue to hold that in your inner space and bring your awareness in your third eye. Any thoughts that are coming, let it come, let it go. You bring your awareness to your third eye again and again with Swamiji's darshan form. Continue to hold that. Now, start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Intensely chant the Mahavakya and experience the space of oneness. And with that space of oneness, scan through your third eye and manifest the power of the third eye. So I'm going to project the picture. Continue to chant the Mahavakya with Swamiji's form in your third eye. Forget yourself, forget your body, forget everything. You experience the space of Advaita, the oneness.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasada Shiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda. 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham
Nithyananda, everyone. Now open your eye bands and post whatever your third eye revealed in the chat. Quickly share your third eye power manifestation, whatever your third eye revealed, please post it in the chat. The stall also, please post your your third eye revelations, please.
स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दं कृपा.
Okay, so I'm going to project the let's make it purple. Okay, so I'm going to project the picture. And this is what I projected. So let me see, read your responses. Colors, blue, okay, white sky, water, zero home, flowers, pearls, white, gray. Chakraraja Swarupani, colors are correct one. This seems to be a purple, okay. Purple flowers are there if you notice it. Purna Sukhananda, purple flowers are there. So partial manifestation. So all of you, partial manifestation. Okay, so now let's enter into, clap yourself and celebrate for the manifestation. Now let's enter into the Shiva Sutra. Let's learn one more. We are going to do one or two techniques now. Learn about. Okay. Actualize your potential. The next sutra that we are learning is actualize your potential. Now, a small story. 3 friends die in a car accident and go to heaven for an interview. All 3 are in front of the God. God asks them what they would like to hear about themselves from their family and friends, standing in front of their caskets. The first person says they should say he was a great doctor of his time and a great family man. Of course, naturally we expect that, right? So the second says they should mourn, saying that he was a great teacher who made a big difference to the children, the citizens of tomorrow. The third one says everyone should say, look, he is moving. So be spontaneous, be alive every moment. What did you understand from this story? Can you post your comment? What is the significance of sharing this story? What did you understand? Nithyananda, Chakraraja Swarupini. What is the significance of this story? Living in the present moment, yes. What we are, Shiva Sutra is for actualize your potential. Let's learn more. Right? So, the others also you can post your comments, but let's learn more. So, understand. Be alive. Be spontaneous every moment. Be very clear. Every moment God is asking you, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? If you can be alive, available, you will actualize your potentiality. Every moment God is asking you, be alive. What do you want? What do you want? You will learn. How many of you attended Kalpataru program? How many of you attended Kalpataru program? All of you attended, right? Partially attended. Okay. So, but you understand what I'm trying to say? Every moment, existence is saying, so be it. Whatever you are saying, it's saying, so be it. What do you want? If you can be alive, vibrant, available, you are aware of what you want, you will actualize your potentiality. So in India, there are some storytellers. They will sing the story, Ramayana, Mahabharata. They'll sell in they will dance and sing, and they go to village and they sing and dance and share the stories. That's entertainment before the social media and before the TVs. Nowadays it's become less, but that's how people used to entertain. They will not entertain me, the scriptures based entertainment. With so much of moral, so much of ethics, they teach and at the same time entertain. So they will say beautiful things actually. They will say in their they will narrate Ramayana, Mahabharata, great epics, great history. They will narrate. They'll say, never think even one bad thought. Never think even one bad thought. I'm repeating. Never think even one bad thought. There are so many devatas, gods, moving around in the sky. And whenever they say they see you, they always bless tadhastu, tadhastu, so be it, so be it. May you have what you want. May you have whatever you want. By mistake, if you say a single word negative, they will say tadhastu, the wrong thought. Even one wrong thought at that time, they are above you and they bless you, you will be in trouble. The whole Kalpataru program, Swamiji revived the same thing. You are under the Kalpataru all the time. They may come any form. They may come in the form of prose. How many of you are cognizing this? It's such a powerful sutra. Whatever you think, every moment, whatever you think, every moment, yourself, your energy is available to you. Whatever thought you put in front of yourself, that thought becomes reality. Please understand, it is like a picture in front of the projector light with Whatever is seen will be seen on the wall. Whatever you project, that will be seen on the wall. In the same way, whatever thought you put in front of your consciousness, your inner space, you will see the outer world as reality. Don't blame anyone. It is you, your inner space, you are putting the reality in your consciousness. That is what is projected. The more number of times you have the thought, you will see in the outer world. So when they say do not think any wrong thought, because some God might bless you, may it have, so be it, may it happen. It is true. We do not have to expose some God coming in from somewhere else to bless us. Understand, the same divine energy is there within us. The same divine energy is there within us. The consciousness is constantly blessing. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. Be very clear. Whatever desires you have, pray towards yourself. There is a beautiful truth in Tantra. Writings on spiritual techniques. Tantra is a technique. They call it Ichha Shakti, Kriya Shakti. Ichha Shakti, Ichha means your desire. Your Kriya means manifesting. Desire is action. Ichha Shakti is Kriya Shakti. Your desire is action. Your desire is the Ichha Shakti, is simply becomes Kriya Shakti, means creative action. Desire can become reality because we are Jnana Shakti, that means the energy of wisdom. All our Ichha Shakti, means all our desires, whatever we desire, becomes creative action and reality because we are Jnana Shakti, energy of wisdom. Then your first question from you guys comes, what you guys ask? Oh, I did so many things. Nothing is manifested. Isn't it? The question comes to us. I desire so many things. Why aren't they becoming reality, master? Right? The question will come. We ask Swami. You must be having a lot of self-contradicting desires. Why? Why? Because you must be having a lot of contradictory desires. Purna Sukhananda, are you able to understand? Thumbs up. Home, are you able to understand now? Thumbs up if you understand. I'm just pausing to see whether all of you are listening and understanding, whoever is there, because it's such an important truth. I don't want to listen like uninterested. Why all our desires are not manifesting is we are having a lot of self-contradicting desires. On one side, you may want to have a lot of money and all comforts. On the other side, you may want to just to justify constantly swing in a, roll around on the beach. On one hand, you have a desire to have a lot of money, comfort, luxury. If you want to have money, luxury, comfort, you need to take the responsibility for creating the same. On the other hand, you will have self-contradicting desires just to swing in a hammock on the beach by the ocean. You cannot have self-contradicting desires. A self-contradicting desire will naturally create a problem. A small story. A lady comes back home and shouts, "Dear, I won a lottery. Pack your bags." Yeah. Must I pack for the ocean or the mountain? Where are we going? That I don't care. Just get out. Understand? We always want to relax. Desiring comfort and luxury. We must be creating a lot of self-contradicting desire. That must be a reason why many of our desires are not fulfilled. Otherwise, constantly our being is in the mode of tathastu. So be it. May it happen. May it happen. May it happen. Tadastu, tadastu, tadastu. Whatever thought we keep in front of our inner space becomes reality as it gets the power. It gains power. That's why Tantra says all your Icha Shakti becomes Kriya Shakti because we are Jnana Shakti. We have a tremendous energy of wisdom. How can I become successful? Whatever you want to achieve, get get it sink into your being. That's enough. With your full heart and soul. In Sanskrit, we call manasa, vacha, karmana. With your mind, with your words, with your actions. Karmana means actions. With all the things integrated to that. Nothing else is necessary. Let it boil in your blood. Let the thought penetrate your bone and the thought flow in your being. That one goal, you will see that very goal is powerful, potential enough to show you the way. Any desire, the core contemplated upon, once it penetrates our inner space, will express power. Not only giving us the intelligence, but will also show us the way to achieve it. Because every desire placed in front of the inner space becomes alive. It becomes alive. Icha Shakti, placed in front of a Jnana Shakti, becomes Kriya Shakti. Whatever you put your inner space will become reality. Desire, which is submitted in front of the wisdom or enlightening consciousness, becomes reality. You need to add a little bit consciousness, that's all. It will become reality. Shiva says, even if you travel in one direction, you will end up in the other. Even if you travel in the direction of fulfilling your dreams, even if you travel in the direction of making your dreams becomes reality, you will end up realizing that reality itself is nothing but one more dream. Nothing but one more dream. you say you are not spiritual, forget about spiritual world. Even in a normal social world, normal society, if constantly all our dreams are realized, if we do not have a struggle for any of our desires, we feel a sudden emptiness. That's what depression of success. Suddenly we feel empty. Nothing is there to be achieved anymore. Our rishis, Indian sages, know our human mind. That's why they created ultimate hope. Heaven, constantly hanging on our mind to go to heaven. Again, 3 men die in a car accident and reach the court of God. They are immediately sent to different places. One man is sent to a place where he just has to sit without doing anything and is surrounded by many angels. They are all standing around him asking him, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Ready to serve him. The man orders for this and for that, this and that, and immediately they are delivered. All the products he desired are delivered and he enjoys himself. Next day he says, I want a palace. It is given. The third day he says, I want this. It is given. Whatever he asks for, it's given. How many days can he live like this? He will just die out of boredom, just sheer boredom, because we know everything is there. There is nothing to do. After a week, he says, I feel a little bored. Can I go for an outing? For a change, I can just go to hell and see how it feels. The angels ask him, where do you think you are? Be very clear. Only in hell, all your desires fulfilled. If all your desires are fulfilled, you would have created a hell for yourself. If all your desires are being fulfilled, because be assured you are in hell because there is nowhere else to go, nowhere to proceed. When Shiva says actualize your potential, it does not mean fulfill all your desires. He means fulfill all your possibilities of your being. All possibilities means not only fulfilling our desires, not only realizing our dreams into reality, but also realizing that reality itself is a dream. Only then we realize that our complete potential energy. Now, let us enter into the sutra, the aphorism of the Shiva Sutra, provide a technique to provide solution to seekers of spirituality. Madhyanadi, Madhya Samsista, meaning there is a Sanskrit verse, Madhyanadi, Madhya Samsista. Actually, Sanskrit has got, one Sanskrit word has got at least 7 layers of meaning. What we are learning is a superficial one layer of meaning. Sanskrit is such a deep language, not only phonetic importance, the meanings are just lot more deeper meaning. As you grow into spirituality, same book, Ramayana, same book, Mahabharata, same scriptures, any Sanskrit words, you will see much deeper level, depth level, you will understand the same verses. The more you grow, one grows into spirituality deeper, the meanings that will be revealed to him. The same verse, in the same verse. The deeper you go, the more clearly will you understand the deeper meaning of that verse, which will be revealed to you. Take Bhagavad Gita. If it's just physical world, you understand only the physical aspects of Bhagavad Gita. You think Krishna was a great man, that's all, a powerful man who profoundly did so many miracles. For us to achieve enlightenment, we have some obstacles. In Sanskrit, we call kama, krodha, mada, matsarya, meaning kama means lust, krodha means anger, moha means attachment, moha means arrogance, damba means, boastfulness. And there are so many obstacles. Lust, anger. Amongst these obstacles, shyness is also an obstacle. Shyness is also an obstacle. Feeling shy is nothing but too much of body consciousness. Being very aware of the body. So shyness is also an obstacle. So the sutra of Shiva Sutra of this verse is, the first thing you should understand is the importance of the spine. The whole yoga philosophy, the yoga system. One moment. So the first thing you should understand is the importance of the spine. The whole yoga philosophy, the whole yoga system is centered on the spinal cord. The whole yoga system from the yama, the inner regulation similar to the 10 commandments, niyama, external regulations regarding cleanliness, asana, yogic postures, pranayama, control of breath, pratyahara, detachment from the external objects, dharana, concentration of the senses, dhyana, meditation, to samadhi, realizing pure consciousness. The whole thing actually does just one job, work on the spinal cord. They work on many different aspects, including yama, the rules. Please understand, yama has 5 steps to tune oneself to the ultimate. One of the steps is brahmacharya, which means living with a reality, dropping one's fantasies. Another is ahimsa, which means non-violence. These are the sannyas oaths. And yet another is asteya, non-covetousness. You may ask, Master, how is brahmacharya related to the backbone? The more violence, stress you create in your body, the more pain you will accumulate in the shoulder region. This area becomes very tense and stiff. The more violence and stress you accumulate in the body, in the area, the shoulder or the Vishuddhi chakra, as we call it, will become stiff. The morality or the disciplines contained in Yoga Sutra are prescribed to directly work on your spinal cord. Yoga Shastra says your spinal cord is the Brahma Danda, meaning the stick to achieve enlightenment. One always thinks that the stick, which is used by holy men to rest their head or on the stick which they carry, is Brahmadhanda. The spinal cord is the Brahmadhanda. It is not the stick. It's our Yoga Danda. A man who has cleansed his spinal cord, who has conquered the spinal cord, he alone is allowed to carry the stick. The stick is given to him by the master. We have the tremendous power to see inside. There is a lady, who fell into coma. And when she came out of it, she told the doctors that what exactly they had done during the surgery, where they had made incisions to put in the stitches. She was able to tell them everything very vividly. The doctors were shocked. How could she be aware of everything so clearly? When they hypnotized her, the data they got revealed that though she was unconscious, she had been able to see from within what was happening to her during the surgery. They concluded that if one person had this power, then there was a possibility that others had it too. Yoga says that we have the power to look within, to look in. Our fear of seeing our own bones, our own nerves, our own blood, our own wings stopped us from looking within, and slowly over time we moved away from that power. There are so many powers inside our body that are available to us. We are capable of so much that because of our fear, our social conditioning, we have forgotten these powers. Because of the social conditioning, we lost so much of our potential power, so much of energy we lost. Now you can try this, just this very moment. Just sit straight. Simply sit up straight and keep your back erect. You feel your awareness, your attention is suddenly taking a quantum jump. That's why we always do this when we are doing the power manifestation. We always say sit straight. Your awareness will shoot up. You're more alert. You just have to sit up straight. Your feeling of lethargy disappears. So, if you sit straight with your spine erect, immediately you will see your awareness taking a quantum jump. And Shiva says that place your whole awareness in the now, dedicate as a lotus thread. Meaning, this is what we call Sukshma Nadi. Sorry, Sushumna Nadi. The Nadi, that Nadi only the Kundalini gets awakened. One of the main virtual energy pathways in the body that lies alongside the spine. Along the spine. Shiva says, place your whole awareness in the now, dedicate as a lotus thread. According to the yoga, in our backbone, there are 3 nadis, the 3 energy running up the length of our spine. One is called Ida, another is called Pingala, and the center one is called Sushumna. I'm going to type it for you. But don't worry about Sanskrit, just understand the concept. 3 nadis. One is Ida, Pingala, center is Sushumna. I'm going to type it for you. But you don't have to remember. Don't worry about the I typed it. You can see it. So yoga says that energy always flows up through Ida. Ida is energy path to the left of the Sushumna and flows down through Pingala, the energy path to the right of the Sushumna. Center is the Sushumna. Our source is for raising the energy. One is for bringing the energy down. One is for raising the energy, one is for bringing down the energy. Sushumna is for balancing. It is for balancing. Too much energy going up to your head will only make you dry intellectual and dry Vedanti, a philosopher. It's Sushumna Nadi, balances the energy and it awakens different dimensions in you. If only Ida is active, you will be a great intellect. If only Pingala is active, you will be centered on sex. You will be completely sexual, materialistic. If Sushumna is active, you will be spiritual beyond these two. when a person is enlightened, it is beyond intellectual or material. He is beyond intellect and material. He goes beyond both. He expresses a totally different space, a different energy. He is neither centered in Ida nor centered in Pingala. He is centered on Sushumna, the awakening of a different space in him. Currently, you're always either Ida or on Pingala. Either are head-centered or body-centered. When you're body-centered, you run too much onto the world. Calculating, too much of intellect. You constantly swing between intellect and the body. Your whole life is nothing but intellect and the body. Both says different things. Ida and Pingala. Nothing but a fight between Ida and Pingala. The third nadi is awakened. The center nadi is awakened. Till then, you cannot go beyond Ida and Pingala. You cannot go beyond the intellect and body. So in this sutra, Shiva gives you a beautiful technique to awaken the Sushumna, so that you may go beyond Ida and Pingala. So that you can go beyond the intellect and body. This sutra is a jumping board for people who are intellect oriented and people who are body oriented. Those who are body oriented will always be bothered about comforts, the outer comforts, the luxury, and money. Those who are intellect oriented will always be bothered about ego, the show of identity, me, 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 me. Always carry a big cutout of themselves, me, me, me. That's intellect. Only when your Sushumna is awakened, you go beyond these two. In Shiva Purana is Tales of Shiva. It says that when there is a fight between Brahma, the Trinities, the other two, the god of creation and the god of maintenance, Vishnu. Who is more powerful than the two? It is not Vishnu who started the fight, but the one to call to the fight world, Brahma. And then Shiva. Is a Samhara, the god of Samhara. Does not mean that, he'll kill you. The creative phase of newer energy. Take out that which is not unnecessary things and it gives a newer energy. Commonly, Shiva, such a superficial meaning, they give it to Shiva, that he is the destroyer. He creates a space for newer things. He rejuvenates. He creates a space so that the updating can happen. The newer being can take place. New life can happen on the planet Earth. He is not the destroyer. Shiva is not a god of destruction. When you translate the Sanskrit words English without intelligence, the whole meaning is misconstrued. Shiva is as spaciousness. The Sanskrit word Shiva meaning as spaciousness. Both of them wanted who is the greater. They both go to Shiva for judgment. They know that they can trust him. He's never biased. He doesn't have any vested interest, nor does he have has to prove he is great. He is. Moreover, Shiva never get into fight. So they go to him and ask him to be a judge. Shiva says, now, it's a difficult thing, it's a difficult job, but I tell you what you can do. Both of you try to reach either my head or my feet. Whoever can reach either my head or my feet shall be the greater of these two. Then Brahma takes the form of a swan and starts flying up towards Shiva's head. Shiva manifested himself as a infinite shaft, a light shaft. And Brahma goes up, up. Vishnu takes the form of a boar and starts digging the feet, Shiva's feet, trying to find the Shiva's feet. They go on and on and on and on and on for ages, but their goal nowhere. They couldn't find anything, nowhere. Vishnu realizes it is pointless to go, and he turns back and he tries to ties his bell around Shiva's leg to mark the place, the distance to which he traveled before turning back. Even now, Shiva's statues, Rishabha Devara, the bell is tied around the calf muscle. There is always a bell around his calf muscle. Mark the point Vishnu reached. So Vishnu comes back and asks for forgiveness, saying, Lord, I accept my defeat. I was unable to reach your feet. Now, my ego is completely destroyed. So I now know that I'm not the powerful one. If you, who is the Almighty. Meanwhile, Brahma goes on flying. He goes higher and higher till he finally understands he will never be able to reach Shiva's head. He almost about to give up when he suddenly sees a flower floating down. He catches the flower and asks, where are you coming from? The flower replies, I'm coming down from the ears of Shiva. I am on my way to Bhuloka, the planet Earth, to see him. I have come from his ear and I am on my way down. Then Brahma asked the flower how long it would take to reach Shiva's ears. What is the distance? He wants to know whether he is close to his goal. The flower says, oh, I have been falling for just about 4 ages of Brahma. 4 ages of Brahma means he realized that even one lifetime would not be enough to reach Shiva. And where is the question of reaching his head? Not being one to give up. And after all, he's intellectual, he plans. He comes up with a cunning idea. Can you tell Shiva that I brought you down from his ears? The flower refuses, saying that he could not lie. Besides, Shiva would know anyway that it was not true. But Brahma persists. After all your way down. Why don't you do this small favor? Finally, the flower agrees because these intellect people can make anybody agree to anything. Brahma convinces that flower to go along with the lie. Both of them descend on earth, standing before Shiva. Brahma tells him that he was able to reach his ears and he brought the flower down as a proof of his achievement. The poor flower, totally convinced by Brahma, supports his claim. Shiva knows this truth and he is very angry. And he curses Brahma. You will not have any more temples dedicated to you on planet Earth. Not only did you not reach my ears, but you are lying as well. He also curses the flower, saying it would not be used for in his worship henceforth. So what is the meaning of this beautiful story is all this story happened. The Shiva land manifested as a beam shaft, light beam shaft in Arunachala, where Swamiji took birth. So neither money nor intellect can lead to ultimate bliss, can lead to God. Neither intellect nor money. Neither go through the intellect, not through the money, can we reach God, the ultimate. So place your whole awareness on the nerve, delicate as a lotus thread. How the lotus thread is so delicate, isn't it? That is the Sushumna Nadi, the center of your spinal cord. It can be transformed and may you be enlightened. Place your whole awareness in the nerve, delicate as a lotus thread, which is Sushumna Nadi, the center of your spinal column. It can in such, it can be transformed and you will get enlightenment. Put your whole awareness on the center of your spine, center of your spinal cord, which is Sushumna Nadi. Like a lotus thread. Through the center, it is the Sushumna Nadi. And be liberated from Ida and Pingala. And Ida means intellect, Pingala means money. Now, let's do this meditation for a few minutes. Just you'll be able to visualize easily. Remember the spine. In the center, alongside the spine, is a flow of energy like a slender thread, lotus thread, and that is what we call Sushumna Nadi. Observe it so that it will be easy for you to visualize the Sushumna Nadi. It runs to the base of the spines to crown of your head, passing through each of the 7 energy centers. The Ida Nadi begins at the end of the left side of the Sushumna Nadi, and Pingala is on the right side of the Sushumna Nadi. Ida and Pingala spiral around the Sushumna Nadi, crossing each other of every energy center, and all 3 meet midway between the eyebrow. Now, let's understand the technique. Whenever the energy is sucked by the head, it is Ida Nadi. Ida Nadi is active, and the subtle energy will be flowing up. Whenever your energy is flowing down, sucked by the sex center, the Pingala will be active. Whenever you activate the central Nadi, which is Sushumna Nadi, your enlightenment will be active. Intelligence will be active. All your intellectual thoughts suck the energy upwards. All your comfort and physical level thoughts suck your energy downwards. Now, you're going to put your energy in the Sushumna Nadi, the center, so that your enlightenment, your intelligence is awakened. It's very simple, but a very effective technique. Let your spinal cord be erect. Visualize it to be just like a lotus thread. A small thread from your root of the spine or base of the spine to the top of the head. The crown area. Visualize a light or a small thread of light up to the point. We will visualize and just meditate upon it, focusing our whole attention on it. That's the technique. That's all. So just sit straight, close your eyes. Let's do this meditation for a few minutes. 21 minutes, you do these techniques for 21, at least 10 days. Every day for at least 21 minutes, you do this technique. You experience your intelligence rises, the energy rises, enlightenment awakening in you. So let's do this meditation for a few minutes. All of you, please sit straight. Close. I can project. I'm just putting the. I'll type the content in the. Are you able to follow this very simple technique? How many of you followed this? Any questions? Please let me know. Are you all clear? Zia Hong? Chakraraja Swarupini is clear. Yes. Just visualize from the base of the spine to crown your a thin lotus thread, light thread, along the spinal cord, center of the spinal cord. That's all you need to be aware of. All right. So let's get ready. I'm trying to put putting you can, I'm trying to project on slide the meditation instructions. You read it and do this for a few minutes. If you have any questions, you can see the slide. Nithyananda, everyone. Relax. Let's share your experience. Yes, now it's time to conclude the sessions and let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji. Tomorrow you'll learn about Kundalini Shakti. So many powerful cognitions about Kundalini Shakti you're going to learn. And let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji. With the space of deep gratitude, let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tasat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone. Thank you so much and see you all tomorrow. Nithyanandam.